Hey, it's Michelle here, your Earth Inspired Living Coach. I have a question for you. Do you ever stop and think about what's really in the food that you're eating? I meet people every day that read labels on their food and they look at the percentage of what's in something. How much salt does it contain? Maybe how much sugar, how much of whatever nutrient that they're looking for. But what most people don't consider is what's on the ingredient label. And not just what's on that label, but what are those things? Where do they come from? If you read the ingredient labels on the food that you get, then you can really start to get a sense of, do you even know what it is you're eating? Bread, we think it's grain, it's wheat, or it's whatever grain that it's made of. However, if you actually read the label on the loaf of bread that's in your kitchen, you might discover it has 10, 15, maybe even 20 ingredients in it, and more than half of those might be things that you can't pronounce. So what about milk or a granola bar or other snacks that you might feed yourself or your kids on a daily basis? Finding out what's in your food can be critical to making a life shift towards really healthy eating. And the best option ever is food that doesn't come with a label. Now, I have a certain caution with that. Make sure it's something that grows from nature when I say things that don't have a label. So, whole fruits, whole vegetables, and create meals from ingredients that don't require labeling at all. That is how we start to bring consciousness to the food that we're really eating and to know that what we're eating is actually food, not some chemical created in a lab and transformed into something that our body doesn't recognize. This, I believe, is one of the most critical paths to your most amazing health ever, not just for yourself, but for your children, and not just for your physical body, but your state of emotion, your state of intellect, your long term well being. And I believe that when we start to really get conscious about the ingredients that create the meal or snack we're about to eat, then we start creating shifts not only in our own home, but in our community and in our country and in the world.